Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing some common mistakes that many people make when learning photography and filmmaking, and more importantly, how to avoid them. This way, you can save time, effort, and money as you progress in your creative journey. I used to be in your shoes, watching countless YouTube videos, hoping to learn something valuable. But over time, I realized that many of these videos did not offer much useful information, and I ended up wasting a lot of time. I'm sure some of you can relate to that. As you probably know, there are many ways to learn photography and filmmaking: through self-study, learning from friends, or even attending film schools. However, not everyone has the time, money, or patience for these more traditional options. Professional courses at film schools or photography workshops can cost thousands of dollars, sometimes as much as $3,000 or $4,000. Not everyone can afford these expensive programs, which is why many turn to YouTube, friends, or self-teaching as more affordable alternative. But here is the catch. This approach can lead to confusion since not every video resource is high quality. With the rise of online courses, many claim to offer great value, but the quality can be hit or miss. So, today, I'm going to share the valuable lessons I have learned from my own self-taught journey, from being a beginner to becoming a professional photographer and filmmaker. I will also point out some common mistakes people make and show you how to avoid them, so you can progress faster and more effectively in your career. Stay tuned and for some game-changing insights in today's video. Number 1. You do not need the most expensive or latest camera. The first mistake I see a lot of people make is thinking they need the latest and most expensive camera to improve their skills. The truth? You are being tricked by clever marketing tactics. Camera companies want you to believe you need their newest model, but in reality, you don't need to spend a fortune on a high-end camera to take amazing photos or videos. A solid mid-range camera with the right features, like the ability to use a flash, will serve you just fine. You don't need the full-frame camera. Now, you might think you need a full-frame camera just to get the best image quality, but that's not always the case. Full-frame cameras offer some advantages, like better low light performance, but they are also much more expensive and heavier. If budget is your concern, you can easily get by with a crop sensor camera. This tends to be cheaper and more affordable lenses. If you want to compensate for the lower light sensitivity, simply use external light source. For example, take a Sony A1 Mark II, a full-frame camera that costs around $6,500 for just the body. With the same budget, you could get the crop sensor just like Sony ZV-E10 plus a few lenses like 35, 50, or 85 f1 footage, along with the gimbal, flash, and other accessories like camera bag. So instead of blowing all your money on just the camera body, think about you will need for different situations. Lenses are just important, and you don't want to run into the problem of having to buy them after spending all your money on the camera body itself. Trust me, this could end up being very frustrating. Number 3, buying too many things all at once. Another mistake is buying too many accessories like lenses or cameras all at once. When you are just starting out, you will feel overwhelmed by the sheer amount of gear you own, and you will end up distracted instead of focusing on learning how to use what you already have. My advice is simple. Stick to one lens on one camera at first. When you have 2 cameras, you can get 2 lenses, one for each. This way, you won't feel overwhelmed, and you can focus on mastering your craft rather than just being distracted by too many choices. Number 4, do not buy hard cases like non-UG or Pelican cases. A lot of beginners make the mistake of investing in heavy-duty hard cases like Pelican cases for their gear. While these cases are tough and provide some protection, they are often impractical, especially for frequent travelers. They are heavy, sometimes 2 to 5 times heavier than the regular camera bags, and they do not offer easy access to your gear. If you need to quickly grab your smartphone, your passport, or your GoPro, you will have to open the entire case. Plus, I do not recommend checking your gear with the airlines. There have been countless stories of camera gear getting damaged during the flights without any compensation. If you are a frequent traveler, keep your gear as carry-on and make sure it's protected and easily accessible. Last tip, also last mistake. Number 5, do not rush to buy a new camera, thinking it will make you more money or help you take a better photo. Don't fall into the trap of thinking buying a new camera will make you a greater photographer or automatically improve your skills and make you more money. Instead of spending your entire budget on a brand new camera, I recommend saving half of it and investing in a high quality used camera. Spend some time getting to know your gear and figuring out what your needs are. Once you have gained more experience, you can use the remaining budget to buy gear that suits your style, whether that's lenses, accessories, or other equipment. Used cameras are often up to like 50% cheaper than new ones. And websites like B&H, Adorama, or KEH have great selections of used gear. I will leave links in the description below so you can check them out. To sum up, becoming a skilled photographer or videographer doesn't require the latest gear or more expensive equipment. Focus on mastering the gear you already have. Be patient with your learning process and only invest in new gear once you fully understand your needs. Remember, it is not about having the best camera, It is about how you use it. Keep learning, stay focused, and always strive to improve. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit. See you in the next video.